So this guy, he hates everything. Now his name's Justin. He hates his job, he hates that he's 32 and lives at home with his parents, but most of all, Justin hates the US government. In fact, he hates the government so much, he sues them several times over his student loan debt, and the lawsuits end up getting tossed out. And this makes Justin upset and bitter, and he starts thinking about starting some kind of revolution. But then, Justin gets a job in customer service at an insurance company, Progressive. And surprise, surprise, he hates that too. Specifically, he feels like they're not promoting him because he's a white man. So there he is, he's all fired up and full of anger, and he rants about society and the government and revolutions all the time on social media. He even writes a book about his grievances called A Revolution Leader's Survival Guide. He's just an all-around angry dude. But to his credit, despite being angry at everything, he still has control of himself. Until one day, Justin loses his job. He's at work and he aggressively kicks a door open for some reason, and Progressive fires him for this. So then he turns around and sues Progressive for wrongful termination. He claims that they're discriminating against him on the basis of sex because he's a man. And of course, the lawsuit is bullshit, so the court throws it out, and Justin is pissed. I mean, to him, this is just another instance of the government he hates shitting on the good, hardworking American people. Oh, but it gets even worse for Justin. Even though he really hates the government, his dad is actually a federal employee. His dad's worked for the government for like 20 years. He's some kind of engineer. And Justin despises this. Like, he and his dad fight about it all the time. He's like, "Dad, you're a traitor. You're part of the evil machine." And his dad's like, "I respectfully disagree and I still love you and support you." But then, one day, Justin has finally had enough. He knows things need to change and that some kind of revolution needs to happen. So Justin comes up with a plan. First, he writes a whole-ass manifesto. Then he goes to a local pew-pew store and he buys himself a pew-pew. And the next morning, he waits for his mom to